Found it.
Meanwhile, of course, this one. Meanwhile, why is Jeff not having this fabulous job? We're up on the air. We're up. Is the mic up? Push the buttons. We'll give you a few minutes to settle down, Martin. I think we're up, Al. We're on. This is it. This is how it works. We just they yell from there. We're up. Okay, it is September.
Is this the Phil Donahue show?
I think so. Robin Bird's not here yet.
Phil Donahue to Steve Gruberg in one day.
My
Jesus
God!
Christ.
What? How'd you get up
It's
so
like
far?
being a cab driver again.
Yeah. Well, here we are. It is September 7th, 1990. 1990, September 7th. We have to let them know that it's a live show. They're accustomed to seeing my
That's right. It's a real show.
It's a real show. We're talking about Channel J, perhaps being off the air October 1st. Does that ring a bell? We're at 475-1550. What number are we at?
I believe so.
What number did you call?
475-1550.
All right, hold on. We're at 475-1550 because this guy called. But we do have a bunch of other lines. This is Al Goldstein. This is Al, the publisher of Screw Magazine, and the...
That's his Pippic. This is Pippic. Show his Pippic. Show the Pippic. Go down. Come on.
Pippic is only belly button.
Show the Pippic.
You know what Pippic is.
This is something obscene to Manhattan Cable. This is my
Is this
preface.
indecent or obscene? We don't know if that's
In
indecent.
this case, it's vulgar. Go, Oriello, lick this, baby. Aurelio, what's the fuck's his name?
Oreo cookie.
Oreo cookie. Yeah, let's talk about the president. Let's see, the president of
He's the president of Warner Amex Cable of New York.
Okay, but then let's see where he comes from. Let's trash him. You are a piece of shit, Aurelio. Here's why. You worked with John Lindsay, and no one cared that Lindsay's brother was a faggot. No one cared that Lindsay was a womanizer. No one gave a shit that Lindsay was possibly a cocksucker himself. What we hate about you is you busted Screw's news dealers in 1969, including blind news dealers. So you, Aurelio, Oreo, whatever the fuck your Italian fucked up name is, are a piece of shit like in the Eichmann organization. You are a cog in the bureaucracy of Nazism. You are a turd. Now, it's appropriate. You're the one who wants to see the demise of Jay, which Steve can tell you about, and destroy cable television. But you're the perfect hack. You are a man in favor of censorship and arresting blind news dealers. Now you got fat Jews to deal with.
Yeah, and you got 100 years of Jews here, you know. I mean,
right.
And, you know, I had my birth. It's over, well over 100 years. We're in business as Jews.
That's right.
He probably owns those 395 X-video places.
He does. He peddles them. He peddles them. Okay, so this is serious. So October 1st.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
No, it's all right. October 1st, the cable company's new franchise goes into effect, whatever goes into effect, and Channel J, since they didn't negotiate to have a Channel J this go-around, will disappear. And what they're planning on doing is having commercial use programming where the cable company will decide what goes on, when it goes on, what can be on in the show, and how much they're going to charge you for it. Subsequently, we don't think that any of the adult programming, or very little of it, that you've been accustomed to seeing, you're going to continue to see. And of course, we feel you have a right to see that. And we're going to be fighting for your right to see it. We're still negotiating with the cable company and with Mr. Aurelio, and if that does not come to fruition in terms of some sort of agreement that we can live with, then it is going to be on to court, and that won't be very long because we're only dealing with 3 weeks from here we are at the 7th. We got 23 days. That's it. 23 days.
Nice words. He took us a lot. What we're going to do is kick ass.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
right.
We're going to get an injunction up your ass, Manhattan Cable. The only tits you want are on HBO and Cinemax. Elizabeth Holtzman, no one gives a shit if you're licking pussy and are a lesbian. We don't care. But we do give a shit about you're telling the rest of us what we can see and not see. And that's bullshit. And so you're in for the fight of your life. Fuck you, Manhattan Cable. Jay will stay on, but you people watching the show should call up saying you're sick and tired of being shoved around. Fight back for once in your fucking indifferent, self-hating, self-contemptuous life. Fight back, don't be shit on.
You were right. You said what we can see and what we cannot see. And if we cannot see, then it's a bunch of Nazis running the fucking cable company.
What was
Clever, very good.
I heard that.
Hey, clever. The man got an ear.
Talking about Nazis, the great studio god requested no cigars.
Oh, no.
Is the great studio god here?
I'll put it down.
He's the radar is tracking him.
Oh, yeah, but who is he? What's his name?
Mr. Chadler Cladic.
Oh, Jim, you fuck Jim. Shame on you. Jim, shame on you. Jim, were you going to show cigar smoke corrodes your fucking cheap video cameras? Come on. At Phil Donahue, he held his hand on his dick during the whole show and stroked while I spoke. That excited Jim. Jim, I'll let my cigar go out.
We got 4 lines here. You want to deal with these fanatic
You
people?
do them.
All right, we're at 475-1550. Phones up, turn the volume up. We're talking about Channel J's possibility of its going off. That's what the cable company would like to do. And we would also...
Jim show. Jim, I told him. I said, put out the cigar. It's corroding the equipment. And look what he does. Such insolence.
We'd also like to have a wide variance of opinion, so if there are any women out there who want to actually talk to the 100 years of doing business with us Jews here, give us a call. 475-1550.
Yeah, hello?
Turn up the volume, Martin.
What? Turn up the volume?
Whatever you're saying, we can't hear you, so wait for a while.
To a puff, right?
Yeah,
but with this equipment, they can't ruin it. Anything on light here?
No, I'm not ready because
I
gotta do business with these assholes. Remember Lenny Bruce's line?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm just the mailman. Yeah, 19. Okay, very
This
good.
is a live show because we know at the front page of the Post said tourist runs into my night.
And we're only down to 24 minutes. We're no longer an hour.
That's right.
It's at the moment. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Nobody's there. Somebody here.
Richard Aurelio is the most contemptible SOB in the history of New York City.
Thank you.
I mean, besides what he's doing to Jay, he totally disregarded the franchise mailing that was sent out. He said that those were out of date results, that they didn't count, that just because 70% of the people said their cable service sucked, it meant absolutely nothing.
This man's right.
That's why we've always had HBO and Cinemax, because it's owned by Manhattan Cable.
Right.
We couldn't get Showtime or anything else until the franchise came up. Good luck to you. Al Goldstein is a genius.
In terms of HBO and Cinemax, Al wants to make a suggestion about how you might want to deal with the cable company in case Channel J disappears or in case you don't get the adult programming that you want. Tell him, Al.
Let me tell you what it is. Let's wait for the camera and move slowly.
He's right there.
Cladix equipment rusting along quietly. Okay, thank you. What we want you to do is don't pay for HBO and Cinemax. Just delete it from your bill. It's your statement that you are tired of being pushed around.
We've already deleted it. We don't get it. I'm not giving them.
No, if you get it, drop it.
Drop it.
You don't need it because that money goes directly, 100% into the pockets of Jesse Helms.
Right.
Wait, no, that's not right. Of Time Warner, Amex, Cable, ATC, whatever the hell they're called, because they own it. All right. So that's one. I mean, by Showtime, at least they gotta split the revenues with.
We have a picture
Showtime.
of Richard Aurelio. Can I have the picture of him?
It should be posted.
Is that on your lap?
Yeah, give me the picture. Come here. Can you bring that over?
Wanted $10,000.
This is Richard Aurelio. This is the man behind Manhattan Cable.
Oh, look! Turn it around.
It's sweet. No, sweet. This little cute little dog.
What happened to Porky?
Well, Porky's home eating the house.
Oh, okay.
This is Richard Aurelio. This is Manhattan Cable. Do you know if Manhattan Cable had their druthers, this is all you'd see on TV. You'd see their tits on Cinemax and HBO, and you'd see pictures of dogs. Anything controversial, like Gruberg and Goldstein and the gay shows, would be eliminated.
Not even copulating dogs.
No.
Remember how exciting the copulating dog was when you were about 7 or 8?
For you.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry.
Adrian told me about you.
Yeah, well, that's why we got to get dog.
Patty, may I give you back?
That dog is adorable.
It's a sweet little
That
baby.
is an adorable
Come
dog.
here, Petey. The best thing you could do, if you could piss on Aurelio's
But
face.
you're right. The man is right, because when they sent out these forms to say what's the matter with the cable system, fully 50% of the people sent them back.
Get some
I think we lost them. Yeah.
We got
All right.
some
Hello.
Thanks for the call, too.
Yes, hello.
Yes.
This question is for Al.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, I'm a big fan of Midnight Blue. I've been watching it since I was not supposed to be watching it. What's the future of Midnight Blue and Al Goldstein?
Well, Al Goldstein will continue forever, and me and Phil Donahue may co-host the show. Phil is very interested. I discussed it with him yesterday on NBC. But the real fact is that I cannot believe we will be put out of business, that Steve will be put out of business. It just seems it will be like